Draw your attention to your breath. Lengthen your exhales, 3 in, 3 out. Wherever you are in your breath, exhale all your air. Seal your lips and inhale, filling up to the count of 3, through your belly, through your mid-back, all the way up to your shoulder blades. Open your mouth and sigh out all your air. Seal your lips. Fill up through your belly. Breathe through your chest, all the way up to your shoulder blades. Open your mouth and sigh out all your air. Seal your lips. Inhale, 2, 3. Open your mouth and sigh out your air. Seal your lips. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold at the top. Keep your lips sealed and exhale through your nose, finding a gentle constriction in the back of your throat. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale through your nose, finding your Ujjayi breath, the breath that adds fire and cadence to our class. Exhale through your nose. Go ahead and blink your eyes open, relax your hands back down. We're going to kick out our right leg, keep your left leg in. And inhale, sweep your arms up long. Exhale, reach over your right foot, take a one-legged stretch here. We'll move through this little warm-up. A few breaths, each posture, and then we'll go breath to movement. On your next inhale, reach long. Exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee, plant your left hand behind you and look over your left shoulder. Root down through that left hand, and on your inhale, reach your right arm up and push your hips towards the sky. Exhale, bring your hips back down. Inhale, sweep your arms long. Exhale, over your right foot. Inhale, big, tall breath, reach towards the sky. Exhale, twist. Inhale, plant your left hand and reach your hips towards the sky. Exhale, hips come back down. Let's go one breath, one movement. Inhale. Exhale over that right leg. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift and reach that right arm. Exhale, hips come down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach and lift your hips. Exhale, hips come down, back to center. Let's switch our legs. Bringing the left leg out, right leg in towards your groin. Same thing, we'll move a little bit slower the first time through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch over that left leg. Holding here a few more breaths. Let your exhale take you deeper into that stretch. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, twist over to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, plant your right hand, lift your hips, and sweep your left arm back towards the back of your mat. Exhale, plant your hips. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, over the left leg. Inhale, reach long towards the sky. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift your hips, reach towards the back of your mat. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up. One breath, one movement. Exhale, over. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back up. Exhale, over. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift your hips, reach your arm. Exhale, drop your hips. Inhale, one last time. Exhale, over. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift your hips, reach your arm. Exhale, drop your hips to the mat. Inhale, reach. And we're going to plant our hands and make our way to tabletop. Stacking your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Neutral spine. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, draw your chin towards your chest and arch through the spine. Inhale, back to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and move through this at your own pace. Maybe taking some lateral movements. Maybe taking a barrel roll. Just linking your breath to your movement. Go ahead and return to your neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes and hover your knees a few inches off the mat. Engaging your core, engaging your glutes. Holding here. One full cycle of breath. And on your exhale, hike up your hips. Push your thighs back towards the back of your mat and pedal out through your down dog. Taking time to stretch each leg. On your inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, push your chest towards your thighs and your heels down towards the mat. Good. Inhale, up onto your toes. Exhale, chest towards your thighs, heels towards the mat. Really nice. Go ahead and widen your stance. Stretching your feet out towards the edge of your mat. And walk your hands back towards your feet. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins or your legs. Find a flat back, half lift. Exhale, back to your forward fold. Inhale, stack one vertebrae on top of the other and come up into your tall mountain. Reaching your arms up long. With this wide stance, I want you to grab opposite elbows. And we're going to use one elbow to circle down one direction. So watch once. My right elbow is leading the way, all the way down, and then it leads the way up. Okay, so let's go right first. Exhale, right elbow leads the way down. Inhale, right elbow leads up. Stop and center, left elbow leads the way on your exhale. Left elbow leads the way on the inhale. Right again. Exhale. Inhale. Left. Exhale. Inhale. One more time each side. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale all the way up. And then just go ahead and find your way down to a forward fold. Plant your right hand underneath your face and bend through the right knee. Lift your left hand towards the sky, taking a twist here. Straighten that left leg. Maybe take a bind behind your back, using that momentum to twist a little bit deeper. Your bound, release, and reach your hand back down to the mat. Switching hands, left leg bends, right arm reaches towards the sky, right leg is straight. Option to take that half bind again. Using that momentum to take a little bit deeper of a stretch. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, plant your hand. Walk your hands forward, keeping your legs wide, and go through a wide-legged flow. Exhaling down into your chaturanga push-up. Inhale, more heart opener. Exhale, come back to that wide leg down dog. Let's go through that one more time. Walking back to plank. Exhale, keeping your elbows in, pulling down into your chaturanga push-up or all the way down to the mat. Inhale, your heart opener of choice. Exhale, back to down dog. Really nice. Go ahead and walk your feet in a little bit more narrow. On your inhale, sweep your left leg long for a three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Inhale, up to your high crescent lunge. Holding here just for a second to make sure that your left knee is stacked over your left ankle. Good. Inhale, exhale, twist open to the left, teeing out your arms, engaging your core, engaging your glutes, balancing here. Inhale, reach back, reversing this twisted warrior. Maybe looking up towards your lifted hand, towards the sky. Inhale, and on your exhale, circle sweep your arms, planting your right hand by your left foot and reaching your left arm towards the sky. Dragonfly twist. Few breaths here. Engage that right glute, straighten through that right thigh. Exhale, plant your hand and inside the left foot. You can drop your right knee down to the mat and play around with lizard here. You could bring your forearms to blocks. You could take a little twist here, looking over your left shoulder. Just give your hips a second to open up and really embrace this posture. Maybe finding a little gentle movement or just relaxing into stillness. Wherever you are, go ahead and plant your hands inside your left foot. I want you to reach your arm up long and capture the right foot in your left hand. You can also just make like reaching for that right foot. We're taking a quad stretch here. Option if you have a strap to loop it around that foot. Inhales, find more length in the spine, and exhale, take you a little bit deeper into that twist, looking over the shoulder, maybe catching your reflection in the back mirror. Inhale, reach your arm long. We're going to take a horizon lunge, bringing our left toes pointing towards the left mirror wall, and reaching your arm up and back. All 10 toes are pointing towards the left side of the room. Inhale, reach your hips up, reach your hand forward and sweep through so that we're facing the window wall. Finding a wide leg forward fold here. That's a big, hard transition. It'll get easier the more times we do it. Option here to grab up either ankle, take an inversion. You could take Skandasana, moving from one low lunge to the other. Lots of options in our first wide leg forward fold. Wherever you are, go ahead and plant your hands on the mat. We're going to point our toes toward the back of our mat and frame our foot with our hands, and then engage through your core. Reach your arms up long, finding your high crescent warrior towards the back of the room. Really good. From here, big transition again. Root down with the right foot. We're going to launch into our tree. Planting your tree anywhere along your right foot. Really grounding down through all four corners of that right foot. You can either bring your hands to your heart, or you can reach your arms out, growing your branches. Sway your branches. On your inhale, reach long and point your left knee towards the back wall for a one-legged mountain. Inhale, exhale, tip into your warrior three. You can either bring your arms straight out, or you can bring them to heart. You can take airplane arms. Lots of good options. On your inhale, try and keep that left leg straight behind you. Dialing down the pinky toe so it's pointing down towards the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower that left toe to the mat. Come back into your high crescent warrior. Inhale, and on your exhale, suction cup the back heel, tee up the arms, and gaze over the front fingertips for your warrior two. Inhale, reach into your sky archer, straightening the front leg. Right arm reaches long, left hand captures the right wrist. From here, we're going to use the right arm to circle sweep down into that wide leg forward fold, reaching towards the back and then moving over to the side. Finding your wide leg forward fold again. And then walking toward the top of your mat, framing your foot, step back into your plank, and go through your flow. Exhale takes you down towards the mat. Inhale for your heart opener. Exhale, tuck your toes and come back into down dog. Repeat that on the other side. Inhale, sweep your right leg up and long, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Take a moment here to make sure that right knee is stacked over your right ankle. Go ahead and lower down into this position. Inhale, and on our exhale, twist over to the window wall. Inhale, exhale, reverse this warrior, reaching your left arm towards the sky. Right arm reaches towards the right thigh, left thigh. Gaze can be up at the ceiling or straight out towards the window wall. Inhale, and on your exhale, circle sweep your arms, planting your left hand, finding your dragonfly on this side, engaging your right glute, engaging your left glute, straightening through that left thigh, reaching long, and on your exhale, plant your hand inside your right foot. Lizard here, drop your knee. Go ahead and take whatever variation you would like, maybe coming out onto the knife edge of that right foot, sinking down onto your forearms. We're taking that little twist. plant your hands. We're going to take that quad stretch again. Rooting down through that left hand, reaching your right arm long, and then stretching back and trying to capture that left foot for a quad stretch here. Finding length on every inhale in your spine, and then twisting more into over your right shoulder. Go ahead and release your foot. Reach your arm up towards the sky. Start heel-toeing your foot back for that horizon lunge. Toes are pointing towards the window wall this time. Reach back towards the mirror wall. Inhale, push up your hips, arm sweeps around, forward, and through. So you're coming over to the left side of your mat in wide leg forward fold. Same options here. You can take an inversion. You can take the Skandasana side to side. Lots of good options in our first round through. Wherever you are, go ahead and return to center. Using your hands, start walking towards the back of your mat, framing your foot. All toes are pointing towards the back wall. Engage your core. Inhale, reach up into your high crescent warrior. Big transition here, grounding down through that left foot. We're going to launch forward and plant your tree. Option to just kickstand the foot, or bringing it up along the leg. Anywhere works for me. You could bring your hands to your heart, or you could grow your branches. You could also take a vine behind your back. Beautiful trees. Really good. Inhale, reach your arms up long. Point your right knee towards the back wall. Flex through the right foot. On your exhale, tip into that warrior three. Good options with your hands are at heart, back in airplane, or straight out in front of you. Wherever you are, lift your right leg and dial that right pinky toe down towards the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower your right foot down to the mat. Reaching long. And then exhale, suction cup the back heel. Looking over your front fingertips for warrior two. Inhale, come into your sky archer. Capturing that wrist. Straightening through the front leg, maybe pointing your toes towards the sky. Reaching back towards the front of your mat. Using the left arm, we're going to circle sweep into our wide leg forward fold. Just taking a beat here, and then walking towards the top of our mat. Really nice. Step back, and go through your flow. Meeting in down dog. Left leg starts. Inhale, sweep the left leg up and back. Exhale, step forward in between your hands. Inhale up to your high crescent warrior. Exhale, tee out to the left side of your mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Find your dragonfly. Plant your hand, and we're going to go straight into that low horizon lunge. Heel toeing back to about hip distance. Dropping your hip, looking towards the back of the room. Inhale, reach your hips towards the sky. Use that left arm to walk through to your wide leg forward fold. Good. Just a few breaths here. You can deepen your forward fold, grabbing both ankles, pulling the crown of your head towards the mat. Inhale, we walk towards the back of our mat, framing our foot. Inhale, reach towards the sky, high crescent warrior. And we're gonna launch into our tree pose. Big transition, lots of core strength here. Option to bring your hands to your heart, grow your branches. Just a few breaths. Inhale, reach your fingertips, point your knee towards the back, flex through the foot, and kick on your exhale, coming into that warrior three variation. Just a few breaths here, lifting that leg. Exhale, lower it down, finding your high crescent warrior. Inhale, and on our exhale, suction up the back heel so it's parallel with the short edge. Tee out your arms, gaze over your front fingertips. Exhale, lower into your warrior two. Inhale, explode into that sky archer. This time, keep your lower body where it is. Tee out your arms. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, curl your arms, finding your triangle pose. Really nice. Option here to take an oblique challenge, reaching your arms towards your ears. Using the left arm this time, we're going to reach that left arm towards the back of our mat, and then circle sweep down towards the front, and make your way all the way back towards the top of your mat, not stopping in that wide-legged forward fold. Step back, and go through your flow. Exhale, lowers you down towards your mat. Inhale, heart opener of your choice. Exhale, tap your toes, and make your way to down dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Inhale, all the way up to your high crescent warrior. Exhale, we twist open to the window wall. Inhale, reverse. That right arm reaches towards the left thigh. Exhale, left arm comes inside our right foot. Dragonfly twist, reaching the right arm towards the sky. Skipping lizard, we're going to heel toe our foot back towards our hip, finding our horizon lunge. Toes are pointing towards the window wall. Good. Inhale, hips rise, reach towards the front, and then circle sweep towards the left side of your mat. Just taking a moment here, maybe grabbing both ankles and finding a deeper, wider fold. Go ahead, walk towards the back of your mat, framing your foot. Engage your core. Inhale up to your high crescent warrior. Exhale, round down and launch your tree. Finding your arm variation. Few breaths here. Inhale, reach your arms long, point your right knee towards the front here. Flex through the foot, and on your exhale, come into that warrior three. Lifting through the right thigh and dialing down the right pinky toes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap that right toe down, find your high crescent warrior. Exhale, open up into your warrior two. Bend more into that front knee, and then explode into your sky archer. Capturing the wrist, holding those straight legs, toes come down, tee out your arms. Inhale, tip, and then cartwheel your arms, finding your triangle, stacking your right shoulder over your left, trying to stack one hip on top of the other. If you took the oblique challenge on the other side, go ahead and take it again on this side. Using natural momentum, we're going to circle sweep down and all the way towards the top of our mat. Really good. Step back and go through our flow. Or meet in down dog. One more time, all the way through. Starting with the left leg. Inhale, sweep that left leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Inhale, up to your high crescent warrior. Exhale, tee open your arms. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, dragonfly twist. Reach your arm long, and then heel toe towards your hip, coming into that horizon lunge, reaching your left arm towards the back. Really good. All 10 toes are pointing towards the left side of our mat. Inhale, sweep and lift your hips, using that left arm to walk through towards the right side of our mat, finding your wide leg forward fold, deepening your fold just for a few breaths. Then we're going to walk to the back of our mat, framing our foot with our hands. Engage your core. Lift up into your high crescent warrior. Exhale, round down and launch. Plant your tree. Finding your hand arm variation of choice. Lots of good options here. Inhale, reach your arms long. Point your knee towards the back wall. Flex your foot. Exhale, kick back into your warrior 3 variation. Inhale, lift that leg a little higher. Exhale, tap those toes down. Sweep your arms up on your inhale. Exhale, suction cup your back, heel down. Tee out your arms, gaze over your right fingertips. Reach and explode into that sky archer. Really good. Holding your legs where they are, dropping those toes down. Tee out your arms. Inhale, reach and tip. Exhale, cartwheel your arms, stacking your left shoulder over your right, left hip over your right hip. Gaze can be up or down at your grounded foot. Using that left arm, reach back towards the back mat, and then circle sweep down and around, coming back into the top low lunge. Step back and go through your flow. On your inhale, sweep your right leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Inhale, up to your high crescent warrior. Exhale, twist over to the window walls. Inhale, reverse. Bring your right arm towards your left thigh. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Plant your left hand. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Engage that left glute. Exhale, heel toe that foot down, finding your horizon lunge. Reaching back towards the back wall. All toes are pointing towards the windows. Inhale, lift your hips. Use the right arm to reach through, coming over to the left side of your mat. Into that wide leg forward fold. Maybe capturing your ankles, deepening your fold. Plant your hands. Start walking your hands up towards the back of your mat. Framing your foot, engage your core, and lift, sweeping your arms up towards the sky, finding your high crescent warrior. Rounding down through that left foot and launching, planting your tree. Options here for your hands. You know, find what feels good to you. On your inhale, reach your arms up. Point your right knee towards the back, flex through the foot. Exhale, kick back, finding your warrior 3 variation, dialing down those pinky toes. And on your inhale, reach long. Exhale, tap those toes down, finding your high crescent warrior. Inhale, and on your exhale, warrior 2. Really bend into that front knee, and then explode into your sky archer, straight front leg. Left arm reaches towards the front of our mat. Inhale, tee out your arms. Exhale, plant those toes down. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, stacking one shoulder on top of the other. Gaze can be up or down. Same thing here, using that right arm to circle towards the back of our mat, and then come through the wide leg lunge and towards the front. Good. Step back and go through your flow. Go ahead and bend your knees, look forward, and we're gonna just jump into a seat. Plant your hands behind you, walk your feet out wide, and drop your knees from side to side, windshield wiping with your legs. Go ahead and use your legs to help guide you down to the mat. Let's take one wheel or bridge here, bringing your feet in towards your glutes so that you can tickle the back of your heels with your hands. And then lifting your hips towards the sky, engaging your glutes, maybe tucking your shoulder blades under and taking a bind here. I don't have to think right now, oh no. This sweet Sunday morning. On your next inhale, push your hips a little bit higher. Exhale, lower your hips down towards the mat. Release that bind. Bring your knees in towards your armpits, and then capture the outside knife edge of your feet, taking happy baby. Option to find some playful movement here, maybe straightening one leg and then the other. Maybe taking a saddle stretch and stretching both legs long at the same time. Go ahead and bend through your knees, bringing your knees in towards your chest. Draw your forehead towards your knees, making yourself into a tight yogi ball. A few breaths here. And then we'll release into our Shavasana. We'll take 2 quick inhales through our nose. Then we'll open our mouth and sigh it out. Go ahead and take those 2 quick inhales. Open your mouth, sigh it out. One more time, 2 quick inhales. Open your mouth and sigh it out and relax onto your mat, stretching out your legs. Bring your hands by your sides. Palms can be up, open and receiving. You can close your eyes down. Maybe tucking your shoulder blades down behind your back. Allowing your toes to fall out towards the edges of your mat. I will come around with a final hands-on adjustment. If you would like me to stay off your mat and respect your space, go ahead and bring one or both hands to your belly. stay here in Shavasana as long as you would like. If you're ready to return to your day, go ahead and invite some gentle movement into your fingers and toes. Maybe circle through your wrists and your ankles. Maybe sweep your arms up long by your ears and take a big good morning stretch. On your time, go ahead and roll over onto either side, coming into a fetal position. Using your arm to cradle your head and your other arm to gently stabilize you. Take this opportunity to send gratitude to your body for carrying you through this practice and through every day. On your time, go ahead and push up into an easy seat. We'll take one final breath as a class. Go ahead and close your eyes down. Reach your arms up long on your inhale. Bring your hands together and